Now, the row over the release of Vijay's last film, Jana, has taken a political turn. The leader of the opposition of the Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi, has put out a social media post condemning the delay. He's called it an attack on Tamil culture. Now, this is a post by Rahul Gandhi. Has blamed the delay in the film's release on India's Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. Now, that's the ministry in charge of the Central Board of Film Certification, which is the body that has delayed the release. Now, Rahul Gandhi said that the government bodies are acting at the behest of the Prime Minister. And he also told that the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and he would, quote-unquote, never succeed in suppressing the voice of the people. Now, Nayagan is Vijay's last film before he takes the plunge into politics. The actor formed a political party called the Tamil Nadu last year, and the TVK is now set to contest in the Tamil Nadu Legislative Assembly elections later this year. Now, Nayagan was supposed to be his last film before joining politics full-time. The movie was initially slated for release on the 9th of January, but the release was delayed after the CBFC did not grant the film certification on time. The CBFC had reportedly granted an initial clearance in late December, but on the 6th of January, the body referred the movie to a reviewing committee. The film's producer, WION Productions, then approached the Madras High Court to compel the CBFC to issue a clarification on time. Initially, a single bench of the court ordered the CBFC to issue the certificate. Justice P.T. Asha said that once the board had decided to grant the certificate, the chairperson did not have the power to refer the movie to a review committee. But this relief was then short-lived. Later that same day, a larger bench of the Madras High Court ordered for a stay on the single bench decision. And this is what has delayed the movie's release. The matter is scheduled for its next hearing on the 21st of January. However, the film's producers have moved the Supreme Court asking for relief, but the CBFC has also approached the top court and has filed a caveat. The CBFC has asked for its side to be heard before the Supreme Court passes any order, and amid all of these legal battles, Nayagan remains in a limbo and the losses are mounting. Now, reports say that about 450,000 tickets have been refunded, and it has been called the largest ticket refund in Indian cinema's history. All right, and Siddharth MP is joining us over the phone line. Siddharth, tell us how the fact that this film has not been released, what is holding it back, and how soon can we expect Nayagan to be screened for the general public?
In fact, this is actor-politician Vijay's final film. The actor claims that after this, he will devote his time entirely to his fledgling political party, the TVK, which also very soon will be contesting its maiden elections, the Tamil Nadu state elections. As far as this film is concerned, it was supposed to release last weekend, ahead of what is this week, which is the Pongal festive week in Tamil Nadu. So naturally, the big films in Tamil Nadu release either during the Diwali week or the Pongal week, or sometimes during Christmas and New Year. But this time around, this film was targeting a Pongal release. However, it is not just skipped that initial window, but now Pongal is just upon us. So now there is a huge deal of uncertainty on when the makers will get a similar holiday season to release this film, because big budget films, the great idea is to ensure maximum people turn up in the theatre, and there's also uncertainty over what certificate would be given, because usually if films are given certificates which are rated adult or A, then it means the family audience with children cannot go there. So These are various factors that need to be considered before looking at whether this film eventually will be releasing or not, and the court battle continues as we speak.
Indeed. Thank you very much, Siddharth MP, for joining us with those updates.